So for 31 Days of Horror, day 25, I watched the movie Miss 45, which is available on Shudder, and it is a 1981, I think, 1981 rape revenge movie about a girl named Thana who is immediately raped twice, and she goes on a killing spree. And I knew nothing about this one. I heard that it was similar to I Spit on Your Grave, where it was like a rape revenge movie. That's the only thing I knew about it. I went in really not knowing much about the movie at all. And coming out of the movie, like watching the movie, I feel like this one is weird because it's in that genre of like rape revenge movies, but this one I felt like just it didn't do much for me. I felt like it didn't fully give me like anything that would make it super memorable besides the main performance. I don't know what the girl's name is, but the main performance of the girl who plays Thana is really good because this is a mute character, which that characteristic is a bad characteristic whenever it's a character that had something horrible happen to her, being mute, so she can't tell anybody anything. So I like that, and I think that the acting she really did a good job. Whatever her name is, the actress of this movie, she did a great job, and I like the fact that you really did feel some empathy for her because this poor girl did nothing wrong, and but then she does everything like horrible. She'll go and just kill anybody she sees, and it it honestly it didn't feel like it went the silly route, but I felt like it was about to towards the end. Um, Towards the end of the movie, there is a giant ass massacre in this movie where like she shoots down all these people, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Like I felt like it got to a point where, as opposed to something like I Spit on Your Grave, where I Spit on Your Grave is where the main girl in that movie is raped by three guys. She goes for revenge and kills those guys. And then in this one, this girl just slaughters like dozens of people, like shoots them all. Um, and it's different as opposed to I Spit on Your Grave, where it's just like a couple people who do a horrible thing. But she immediately kills the guy in this movie that raped her. So now she's just attacking anybody, shooting anybody up. So it's weird. It's an exploitation movie that I didn't love. I thought that it's fine and serviceable enough. I think the main performance is good. I think the performances of some of the side characters were kind of memorable, like the landlady and the eccentric owner of the dress shop. Like those two characters, to me, were kind of memorable. But again, I don't see enough of these rape revenge movies, anyways. So I feel like that's not a good sign if I haven't seen a lot of them, and then this one isn't just okay to me. I've also seen Savage Streets with Linda Blair, which I really dig the hell out of. I think that's fun, stylish, really fun, and just a crazy movie. Like I really love Savage Streets. Um, like I've seen Savage Streets, I Spit on Your Grave, and this is not the same kind of movie, but I watched Angel recently for 31 Days of Horror. Um, and I thought that was way better than this in terms of like an exploitation movie that I watched recently. That one I thought did a better job with the main characters, with the over the topness of it. This one just felt like it's solid enough, but it just never felt like I was super invested or super interested in the movie. Like I thought it was just kind of boring. I didn't think it really gave me much to talk about, honestly. So that's why this video is going to be really short for the review part of it. But yeah, I'm still glad I saw Miss 45. Like I'm glad I did see it. Like I didn't think it was awful or anything. It was just okay. It was just something that's like not too bad. But that's pretty much it for the review. But also I want to show off one pickup that I got today. I'm liking doing this where like I get pickups and I just kind of show them off for a video, so I don't have to make a pickups video because I feel like that just it's just too much to do, I guess, if that makes sense. But today I got the Suicide Squad on 4K, and this is one that I've already seen before. I watched it whenever it came out on HBO Max. I was gonna see it in the theater, but I work at night, so this it's hard to get to the theater sometimes. So HBO Max, I'm thankful that they had that for this year on there. Whenever this came out in August, rewatched it with James Gunn's audio commentary. Still really great movie. Still the best DC movie I think out of the ones in the same universe, whatever you call it, the DCEU or whatever they say it's called. Um, this one is just really fun and funny and gory and gratuitous as can be, and it feels like an old school movie as well. And I love how James Gunn, a really interesting filmmaker, because I've seen all of his movies except for Super. That's the only one I haven't seen, and I want to see that, and I'll try to review it eventually on here. But I love all his other movies that he's done. So, like Guardians 1 and 2 and Slither. Love those movies. And this one I love as well. And it's a great track record for him. Um, and this one is, again, it's a sequel to the other Suicide Squad movie, but it's only got a couple characters from the other movie. And it's tonally different, and it's a way better edited and a way better done movie. Like, I feel bad for David Ayer in the original one, the 2016 one, because that one just got butchered by studio heads, and they were like, we're gonna keep flip flopping because the Batman v Superman and Man of Steel like crowd are like not liking the seriousness, but we need to make it goofy. So that original Suicide Squad from 2016 was suffered from being edited really bad and really silly, and the performances are good but really all over the place. This one is the exact opposite, where this one is a very self-contained movie. It doesn't feel like it's trying to be a bad editing mess like the other one. And like I said, I don't think it's David Ayer's fault. I just think it's like the producers of the movie who were trying to backtrack on the backlash between those movies, I'm assuming. Again, I wasn't there for that, but I mean, I'm assuming that's what their story was for the original Suicide Squad. Um, but this one is rated R and gory as can be, or not gory as can be. It's gory, but it's not. That's not the main point of the movie. But it is gory it's the goriest DC movie out of the DCU, and it's also the third R-rated one because Birds of Prey was rated R, and then Zack Snyder's Justice League, I believe, was rated R as well. So I really dig it, and I'm glad I got it on 4K. I'm glad I rewatched it. Really, really fun time. I can't wait for more in the DCEU, and I can't wait for more if James Gunn, I think, is going to do more. And also the Peacemaker show with John Cena is coming out. I can't remember when, but I'm excited for that as well. So yeah, that's my only pickup, but I wanted to show that off. Again, really love Suicide Squad. It's my favorite movie of the year so far of 2021. So yeah, how have you guys been? I've been pretty good with reviewing. I've been behind with 31 days because again, I'm working at night and I work 5 days a week. I also hang out with people on the days I'm off, so it's hard to fully do 31 days every single day for October. So if I'm behind, that's because I'm catching up. I'm going to review a couple more today, but as is, I'm still having fun with 31 days, and I can't wait to watch today's 25 to the last 6 movies of 31 days. And I'm trying to remember what's next up on my list. I honestly can't remember. It's not Maniac Cop 3 is one of the ones I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch Mortuary. Kill Baby Kill is probably, I think Kill Baby Kill might be the next one I'm going to watch. It's a Mario Bava one. But I'm also going to watch Mortuary Collection and The Queen Kills 7 Times. So I think if I said all of them, that's all of them for that are coming up. But yeah, I'll be reviewing them soon and uploading them soon. So that is it for today, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.